A summary of this game would look like this, and keep in mind that Danny Manning scores 28 points tonight. He'll pass Oscar Robertson and move into second place behind Elvin Hayes as the all-time NCAA tournament scorer. Speaking of tournament scores, the NCAA committee chairman, what a nice man he is, Arnie Farron. And back in 1944, he played on a Utah team that beat Dartmouth for the championship 42-40. As a freshman, he was selected the MVP of the championship game. He was only the second. He was the first, actually, and Purvis Ellison. Louisville was the second. That foul goes against Kansas that time. And watching is Steve Kerr with mixed emotions, I'm sure. He would prefer to be playing alongside his Arizona teammates in this one. They were eliminated in the semifinal by Oklahoma Saturday.
I saw today the Kansas City Royals start out in baseball. Saberhagen was the pitcher. Brendan, you remember Kerr's last pitching effort as a high schooler? He got beat by Saberhagen. So I bet he watched a little baseball against his former opponent today. Quality person.
He might have offered some tips to Saberhagen on how to pitch to George Bell.
I hope not. He got 3 homers.
Off the missed free throw now. Oklahoma. Grace gets it into Blaylock's hands, and now Seeger, that's a three-point NBA shot.
What he's doing right now, Seeger, is squaring up so well at the basket. He's got unlimited range with that jumper.
Well, I'll tell you, Seeger is 5 of 7 now from three-point range. It's a 45-43 Oklahoma lead. Credit Seeger with giving him that lead. Moving inside at 3:40 now. And here's Danny Manning. Got it into Piper's hands. He lost the handle and traveled. Just couldn't get the grip on the ball. He had an easy 2.
That was a good move by Piper and a great look by Danny Manning. But what happened to Piper? He looked to try to find the rim as he was catching the ball instead of catching it first.
13 turnovers. They wanted Grant. And now Oklahoma turns it over. That's number 8 for them.
You notice that little rest gave Manning an awful lot of good quickness there.
You know, Lincoln Minor is playing with some confidence here tonight as he hits that field goal for the Jayhawks. Piper siding King, almost a triple team. They force another turnover, but Blaylock gets it back.
Great walk.
Forced to travel on Grace. 10 Oklahoma turnovers against Larry Brown's defense here so far tonight at the 3-minute mark. We're tied at 45.
You notice, Brent, how Oklahoma's not doing anything special to try to get that ball down with King and Manning. Manning will take him one-on-one.
Manning off a fake. Great defense by King. He stuffed the player of the year. And then Harris fouls Blaylock, who was coming around him. Harris's first personal foul. They are over the limit. They're into the 1-and-1 situation here.
Now here's the second team all Big 8. King blocking the player of the year, Manning. And I say second team all Big 8 because King, in my estimation, is one of the great players in college basketball. It shows you how tough the Big 8 was, particularly with a great senior class they had this year.
If Oklahoma wins the game tonight, this man at the free throw line could be the biggest difference. Why? His school selection came down to Kansas and Oklahoma when he left junior college ball. And Ricky Grace, a former teammate, said, I wanted to play with him, not against him. He helped recruit him. Harris puts it down, and as he came in, offensive foul, out of control. And Brown will be furious about that. It's been kind of a bittersweet relationship between the two anyhow. 2:48 now. We're tied at 45.
Well, Brent, what is so tough for Larry Brown? You can see his strategy was to take the ball right to Oklahoma. Now, you got to figure there's got to be a time to pull back. But his players are not capable, at least the ones off the bench, of playing against Oklahoma at this pace.
So Harris goes out as Newton returns. And boy, they're going to pay attention to Seeger. They've been dropping off that guard to help out inside. Grace misses the 3. Newton rebounding. Into Pritchard's hands. In a situation like this, you can almost feel confidence build when an underdog stays with a favorite if they can do it long enough. Now Piper from the perimeter. Missed the shot. Danny Manning taps it out. He knew his teammate was out there alone.
He went about 8 feet to go get that rebound. Good judgment on his part.
Over to Pritchard. Minor comes back, misfiring, and Oklahoma with an opportunity to go ahead, and Seeger hits another three for Dave Seeger, number 6.
Then I said his record was 7. It's actually 8. So he's got 2 to go to tie it. Going to their 1-4 offensive set now. Danny Manning very patiently trying to set up King to get position.
Knocked away by Grant, but Newton gets it back. Manning outside this time.
Danny Manning telling everybody
wants
get
the ball
out.
Clear out. He wants to go to work one-on-one over here. They didn't get it to him, so Newton will take a three and 48 all inside of 1 minute. Steal by Manning. He'll put it down. Here we go. Oh, good. You come to the line.
Oh, what a play. I am shocked, Brent, that they can play a 50-point half against Oklahoma. Absolutely shocked. Now, Manning tried to beat King one-on-one before. Here he shows his ability to dribble in the open court and goes for a potential three-point play. The steal on defense. I saw this young man when he was in Greensboro in high school put the ball on the floor. He's just a little bit bigger now.
Billy, do you think he might have taken it to the twilight zone?
I don't know. They're playing a basketball game as fine as you can possibly play.
They were so exhausted after the war against Duke that they did not practice yesterday. They only walked through their plays. Manning off the miss, couldn't get it to stay down. He has 14 points, 6 rebounds, 4 steals already in the first half. Put Kansas ahead with that driving field goal by 2, 50-48. Down inside of a half minute.
Good backdoor cut.
King loses the handle. Grace back up, and Oklahoma ties it.
All right, Brown's going for 1 here. He's got 17 seconds. Shot clock off. How about the play off the bench for Kansas in this game?
Manning went after the missed shot. Time runs out on the first half, and it was a fabulous first half. Billy Tubbs might not have enjoyed every moment of it, nor did Danny Manning off that last miss. But it was sensational basketball. Oklahoma 50, Kansas 50. Our coverage of the NCAA National Championship on CBS will continue after this message and a word from your local station.
CBS Sports coverage